Mercy, what's good with you, boy? I'm in King.
Party people, it's the place to be. It's
What you know about going out head west? Red legs, TVs, all up in the headrest. Try and live it up, I do get it truck. Piece all glittered up, stick a kid, nigga what? Jig with a cut, sip crisp, get it up. Hoes rock, get your nut till I can't get it up. I'm a big man, get this man room. I done hit everything from Cancun to Grand Tune. Why you standing on the wall, hand on your balls? Lighting up drugs, always fighting in the club. I'm the reason they made the dress code. They figure I wasn't wild when I'm in my fresh clothes. Dressed like I suppose, from my neck to my toes. Neck full of gold, baguettes in my rose. Collect those extra O's. By the E, get the key to the Lex to hold. East, west, every state, come on, bury the hate. Millions, the only thing we in the heavy to make. Whether from the ex-friend, intellect, so let's begin to bring this BS to an end.
Hey.
Hey. You know what's so crazy? He did this shit in the prison talent show. He was up there like a bad boy.
I wouldn't change you if I could. I wouldn't change you if I could.
You can't understand, we be Waikiki, sipping DP to the TV, look greedy. Little kids see me way out in DC with a Z3 Chrome BBs. They wanna be me. Niggas talking shit, they ought to quit. Unfortunate, they don't get a fourth I get. And those be the same ones walking while I whip. Just started seeing cars cause they auction it. So while you daydream, mama say they gleam, and I deal with hoes that pose in Maybelline. One time you had it all. I ain't mad at y'all, now give me the catalog. I show you how daddy ball. 6 cars and power to 5 big stars. Sit up CEO style, smoking on cigars, nigga. It's like y'all be talking funny. I don't understand language of people with short money.
Bad boy. Yeah. You make me feel so good. Come on. You know you make me feel so good. You know you make me feel so good.
That's what we do.
Bad boy. I wouldn't change you if I could. I wouldn't change you if I could.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't change you if I could. Listen, man. Hey, listen, man. You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game. We got Murder Mason here now. Shout out to Baby Stace. We gonna establish that.
Yeah.
Baby Stace was beefing with me and Gil. She gonna call Murder Mason and say, "Hey, bro, hey, brother. I thought Wallo and Gillie, I thought they fuck with you, man. Cause Wallo on there, he tripping.
Right.
Now, Mase gave a young boy $5,000. Had him in a motherfucking, had him in a headlock contract. So I'm like,
he had him in that bad boy 2.0 puppy.
So I'm like, hold up.
He said the nigga passed 5,000 off. Said take that.
Oh yeah, you did him like take that. You did him like that.
I got receipts today.
So when we get told that a young motherfucker get put in a $5,000 contract, and this motherfucker got the biggest song in the fucking city of New York City, please go easy on
you gave me 5 bands
tonight. I'm like, he said he's still in that contract. Of course, it's not that we was on your top, Mase. It's just that
I was on his top because I'm like, that's why Baby Stace was
Wallo
like,
was on my top.
Baby Stace was like, damn, I thought them was your niggas. I'm like, that nigga gave you this, and he running around here talking about Diddy did this, that, and the third. That's the first thing I'm thinking. He said Diddy had him, had him by his trousers, throwing him around.
He said Diddy had him in that bad boy 1.0 joint.
He gave you a wedgie. You keep telling me, yeah, man. Oh, man.
Diddy. And you running around here giving out the BB 2.0.
He gave out 5,000.
Yeah, I mean, you think you slick, man. Yeah, I mean, first of all, Mase, we ain't gonna hold back on your murder.
Take that.
You know what I'm saying?
You gave him that 5,000. Take that.
Yeah, let's keep going.
And one thing I could commend you about.
Let's keep going.
Because one thing about me, I tell a nigga where he wrong at, I tell a nigga where he was right at.
All right. Well, after this, we gonna know who was right and who was wrong. I had to put a file together.
You had to put a file together?
Yeah.
A file on what?
I had to put a file together of all the history that was left out. You know what I'm saying? Because what he came up here and said was very reckless.
Oh, did you give him 5,000 though?
No, I gave him 750,000.
You never gave me 5,000.
At one time, I gave him 5,000, but I gave him 750,000.
Well, why you give him 5,000?
Because I set him up to do a deal to where I could control the deal, make the deal what it should be. Because I knew if he had the leverage, he would go in there and sell both of us out. So he wasn't able to do that because of the way I structured the deal. But then when we went in the building, I took 800, he took 700,000. Now the reason why it went down to 700,000 is because when I gave him 750 and I took 750, he owed me 50,000. So
why he owe you 50,000?
For all the money that I was spending until he got the deal.
Oh, okay.
But I think even that's way down the line. There's so much stuff that's missing. That's why I said I want to.
All right, what's up with this file?
All right. So when I first meet Fivio, I'm not going to sign Fivio. I'm going to sign JD. Shout out to JD and D-Sav. I was going to sign JD, but then Fivio was there. So then JD was like, you know, these are my boys. They rap with me. Give them the same deal you're going to give me, right? So I ended up giving him the money. And when it was time to, you know, give him the money, they sent this guy. Do y'all really want me to go through this? Because this is going to be crazy.
Go through it.
Because I'm really not trying. That's why if you see me on camera, I look very uneasy because it's going to put a lot of people out there. But the way he put it out there, I got to answer it. Now, I gave $15,000 to a cop. It was a cop managing them that I didn't want to say this, but since he's talking, let's put it really out there. The cop took the money and never gave it to them. So technically, they were sitting there like, well, where's the money? So I fly them out to come to meet me. And what was that? In Atlanta. They recorded with me. They came back. They acting like everything is cool. And it's going to get real crazy if I answer this because it's a bunch of stuff that he left out that's just, it's super crazy. When they came to Atlantic City, it's Fivio, it's D-Sav, it's JD. And it's the manager, the guy who was a cop. When I'm leaving out to go back to the city, D-Sav says, yo, Mase, when we going to get that money? Or I think it was Five. He said, when we going to get that money? I said, I gave him the money. When they looked out the door, the nigga was gone. He was gone.
He was like a ghost?
He left. He drove off. So then we had to figure out a way to get them back. So me in the other room, I'm thinking a nigga just finessed me out of the money. So that's why he said he didn't see me. If you go in a hotel and you give niggas 15,000 and then a nigga say, yo, Mase, where the money at? And then he says, man is gone. That's going to make it funny money. Right or wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
So then at that point, I don't see him. Then we come down to Atlanta. The other kid gets locked up. So then it's like we weren't able to do anything because it kept running into these same walls. Then we get back together. I fly them back to Atlanta again. I take them shopping, give them clothes, you know, all that type of stuff. They come back, and when it's time to do the show, they don't show up. Now, this is the part I don't know if y'all
was they getting paid for the show?
They were coming to roll. What was that? What's the joint in Texas? South by Southwest.
Was they getting paid?
No,
this
not
is
at
when
this.
they early in the game.
This is when they first.
Oh, so you was doing a promo, John, but was you getting paid? Because usually they do promo runs.
No, I wasn't.
I'm just making sure, Mase.
I wasn't getting paid.
Because sometimes, you know, there's
no,
some people.
You had to call somebody to even get them on the show with other great artists. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just making sure, but you know, a lot of artists that did promo runs,
but they wasn't. They wasn't. He's saying they wasn't at that stage yet. Nobody knew.
Now I don't really want to go into this, but I mean we here, so let's address it. I booked the show for them to come out to Phoenix. Some kid named 22G's and Coach the Ghost, I believe, was on the show. I didn't know who those guys were at the time. Today I know who they are. They just didn't show up at the show. So then they didn't show up to Phoenix for the festival.
Who didn't show up? 22G. Who didn't show up?
Fivio and them.
Okay.
They didn't show up.
Okay.
So then they had another show the next day with the kid 22G's. They didn't show up. I'm thinking I'm doing my job because I'm putting them on stuff with other drill artists. I'm not in that scene. So I don't know that these guys really got smoked together. So they don't show up. I'm asking DJ Magic, like, why these niggas won't get on the plane? Why they won't come do the show? They just never showed up. So then after that, my money is stolen. They ran off. A nigga went to jail. We go to the label. They like, Favi was too old. And then we came back And now they not showing up for shows. What am I supposed to do at that point? Do I still stick around? No. So I didn't. So then what we come up to today, even before today, I bring them down to Atlanta and we start working on records and things like that. Him being around me learned how to make better records. They could say what they want. You could look at the person he was rapping like before and you could see the person he's rapping like now. It's two different styles.
What do you mean? A more on the chicks?
It was just kill people. And when I got involved, like the Big Drip and the girls and the Flash and all of that, the stuff that people like. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then when he put the record out, even after he put the record out, he came and saw me. So when he says I'm not present, that's crazy because the whole record was worked by Alvon up at Def Jam. And Alvon worked with him because of me. Okay. So I want to know where y'all want to go with this, because however you want to go with it, I'm prepared to answer all down the road.
No, but how did you get after you dipped off because it was too much going on? Mm-hmm. How did you get up to giving him $750? You keep talking about $750.
All right, his friend Bless called me. Bless, the manager, he called me. He said, "Yo, Mase, let's sit down through D King." He said, "How can we work something out with Fivio, because he needs to go." You get what I'm saying? He needs to do what he needs to do. At that point, I told him, put the record out. Let's put the record out and see what it does. So he comes back with the record Big Drip. We go up to the label. We're standing in front of Def Jam. Everybody is out there. It's raining, all of that. He start rapping. After I talked to Alvon, he's like, "Yo, Mase, what's up? What you doing? I'm lending out, Silk Versace."
But y'all in front of the building on some back in the day shit. You remember dudes used to rap in front of the buildings back in the day.
Yeah, so I'm telling them to call, when I get in town, call me, because we just going to go up to the label and get him a deal. And that's exactly what happened. The moment he met me in front of the building, we go up in the building and they offer us a deal. The first day, he said, "Well, Mase, just let's go with the tape. Let's forget what I said, forget what he said. Let's see the video." Can we go with video?
A video
go
of what?
You can put it up there. What you talking? Video of what?
What I'm talking about.
Signing the deal.
So when he goes up to the label, they're all saying, "Yo," everybody is saying they signed Fivio now. Soon as I take them up there to get a deal, everybody is saying they signed Fivio. Okay. It's like 3 different people. So he had to make a video to say who he was signed to.
Right.
A lot of the information that concerned him, just like the 22G's thing, I didn't want to really answer it, because to answer it just makes more problems. Because even the video I'm about to play is him saying he signed to me and how he don't fool with the people that he now saying he fool with. But y'all want to do it? Let's do it.
I don't even know what you're talking about, who he posted on food with. Because I didn't know the label situation.
Yeah, like the guys most of the guys that did beats, what was the guy named? Rico Beats?
I think he did Pop Smoke
Yamaka,
stuff.
yeah.
I think he did Pop Smoke
So
beats.
if you in the video, you want to see it?
Play the video, man.
All right.
On my own shit. It was me and Mase, and we was outside, and we saw Alvin. And he's like, and I saw another nigga that I know, that I just knew the nigga, and then he was like, "Yo, boom, yo, this nigga's nice," and he was telling Alvin, and it was getting lit from there. We had the meeting like in 2 days, bro. That was Thursday. Friday, Monday, we was up there. I'm telling you facts, bro. My shit no cap, bro. I can't make this shit up, bro. Just get this shit done like today, bro. You ain't stepping on nobody toes, bro. Gangsta, bro. Like, gangsta, you not, bro. Like, them niggas ain't had nothing to do with this, bro. They ain't do nothing for me. I don't know, bro. Like, the niggas ain't pulled me up to the office. I never spoke to them niggas on no phone. I don't got no numbers for them niggas. Like, none of that, bro. Like, them niggas offered me a contract with Pop Smoke a while ago. I dubbed it, never answered back. Facts, bro. Them niggas don't got nothing to do with me, bro.
So, who was that tape? Who was that video for?
Because when I went up to Def Jam, they kept saying it's so much confusion about who's Fivio signed to.
Oh, so he had to make a video so you go in there and rep him.
To close a deal, for them to even put something in writing.
Who gave the deal? Who was the deal?
That was, what's the dude with Eminem? Paul Rosenberg.
Paul Rosenberg.
Put something in writing. So when he says he ran up all the numbers on his own, I just want to show you the paperwork so you can say everything he said was incomplete. It was totally incomplete. So this is Def Jam, and this is Fivio. I can't make this up. This is Def Jam. That's Def Jam. All right. So they didn't.
That was an offer.
This.
That was an offer.
Yes, they didn't send this to him. They sent it to my lawyer and to me. So when
Talking
the
to
person
Mike,
says they didn't send this to him, they sent it to me and my lawyer. So for a person to say I did nothing, we're watching what I did. That's one situation. So if you could read, I'm not gonna put all this stuff out there, but enough to make the point. I'll go to another page where they make a bigger offer. So all of this is happening on the timeline while he's going night to night to different clubs through Alvon and Shampoo and different people working the record while they're saying, oh, Mase had nothing to do with this. So let's go back even to Alvon. It's just so much stuff. I'm trying not to, and I'm kind of, unsettled because it's just a lot that he lied about. And I want to make sure that I get this right because it's on camera.
But you seen the offer there, Gil.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That was an offer.
That was an offer.
But that's not who he originally did. He sign a Def Jam?
No.
But that started.
I want to, if I can, I just want to pick out everything he said and then show you my answer. Can we do that?
Go ahead.
So the first thing he said was I had nothing to do with it, right? Mm-hmm. That's what he said on one show. So now you're seeing that, no, Mase did have something to do with it. That's a lie. How many lies you want me to cover?
He said you had something to do with it. He said that in the video, I believe, right?
No, he said I got ghosts and left him.
Oh, no, that's what he said on this, but I'm talking about the video.
Yeah, on another platform, he said I got ghosts and left him. So all I'm trying to do is find all the things that got the opposite of what he's saying. Now, I thought we was going to do this a little different, but this worked for me too.
I mean, I've seen the contract. So how did they get to the 750?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. Let's call Tubby. Matter of fact, that's a better way to do it. Let's talk to the guy who actually gave me the money that caused me to give him
what
the
label,
money.
for those who don't know, what label Tubby?
Columbia.
Columbia. All right.
Okay.
Let's call Columbia.
Let's call Tubby.
Yo, M Dollar.
What up, Tubby? Was good?
What's good with you, my nigga?
They got me under pressure up here at $1 million worth of game, and I'm kind of nervous all through the beginning because I kept wondering, what if Tubby doesn't pick up this phone? Because you're the anchor to all of this. He's saying he only got $5,000, and I said I gave him $750. Do you mind going through this conversation so they can understand?
Let's get to it.
All right. So talk about
And what do Tubby do? Tubby is a what for
Tubby. Who were you at the time that I came to Columbia?
I was head of urban at Columbia, so I ran the urban department at Columbia Records.
So he ran the urban department. So Tubby, where me and Tubby go back is Tubby used to, before he became super big time, he used to do Bad Boy Street Team.
Okay. Put the posters up.
Yeah. So then Tubby got the money up for us because Tubby said, what does it take for you to bring Fivio to me? This is what he asked me. I said, Tubby, we'll fly out to L.A. Tubby, you tell them. I ain't got to tell them. They want to hear you.
So how the story goes is, I think Fivio had F Jam and I want to say Epic. He had two offers from them. And we felt like we was getting a runaround, but when I found out Mase had the contract, so Mase had the final decision on say where that deal goes because he was the furnishing company. So Mase flew to L.A. We sat down And I said, what does it take to take it off the table? He gave me the number, and I talked to Ron Perry and our team at Columbia, and we made the deal happen. And we agreed to the number. He was like, yo, I need this, and I need Fivio to make this. So Fivio made, I think it was $750 for Fivio and $650.
Yeah, and didn't I decide to give him 50-50? That's what we need to know.
Yeah, you made a fair deal. You said, I don't want to take more out of Fivio's pocket. So, yeah.
So he got $750 cash to walk away with.
Yeah. Wait, that's not it. That's not it, because now I'm warmed up. I was a little nervous because I wasn't sure if this nigga Tubby was going to answer. Now I'm going to go in my bag.
Okay.
Not only did he get $750, I gave him all of his percentages back.
What you mean?
All of them. So if he was going to tour, I could have made 30% for the rest of my life on everything he did. Mm-hmm. I gave 30% all back to him.
Okay.
Before the $750. So he got $750 and the 30 back.
Okay. What about his publishing?
I never had any of his publishing. So when niggas say my deal is like a Puff Daddy deal, how? I got 0 publishing. I got 0 merchandising. I got 0 touring.
Lord.
And we just split everything like partners. So why did I sign him to that deal? So that when we go in the door, nobody could rip us off. Because when the artists don't understand the business, you'll work them up to a certain point, and then they'll get in and sell everybody out for the little Rolex they want or the little chain they want. So I made it where I can make the decision until we settle the decision. And once we settle the money, now you make all your own decisions. Now you control your budget. He controls his budget.
What is the status of that type of contract? Because there's a lot of dudes that put a bunch of money into artists out here, and when the artist sign, they dip on them. What is the name of that contract? What is the title of that? So you can make sure you can settle your money.
What I did was I just signed him as an artist in a group, but I put it where all the terms was on my side where I can make the decision.
The decision maker within the
So
contract.
when I make the decision, I would have money and masters. So we got money and masters.
So you own the masters.
That's another conversation. Oh, shit. No, y'all. Hey, Tubby. Do y'all need Tubby for anything else?
Hey, appreciate you, Tub. We and you were supposed to sit down, Tub, when you got that call, but you ain't never get with me. It's cool, though, Tubby. I said, me and you were supposed to sit down when I was out there and get together. We ain't never get together. All right. Okay,
All right, put that $2 million together, Chubb. We'll be over there.
Now, isn't that crazy? So what else are we talking about now? What are we talking about, man? Because that mean a lot of people lied on my name. A lot of celebrities got involved. I don't want to say their names, but a lot of people I saw online getting involved.
Why do so many people don't like you?
I think Gillie might know. He's from Philly.
I know why.
Turn the mic over to Philly.
I know why so many people don't like you. Because let me tell you something. When Mase...
Because I said this, hold up. I called Gil. I was like, yo, everybody on Mase ass. What the fuck is going on? I just said what I said. But it's like everybody was siding, and I ain't know what the fuck was going on.
I'm going to keep it all the way real, though, because when Mase was in his prime, he fucked all the bitches. I'm keeping it real, bro. So listen, it ain't been a rapper alive.
A rapper alive, Gillie?
It ain't been a rapper alive, man.
That's a high stake right there, Gillie.
Dog, I'm keeping it real, bro. It ain't been a rapper alive that had the bitches like you, bro. You had the bitches like an R&B singer, man, in the R&B era. You feel what I'm saying? In the R&B era. Like, not now, because the R&B shit ain't big now. You had bitches like the R&B singers in the R&B era.
Damn.
And I'm keeping it real. I was at a concert. You can come out, you want to. Them bitches fell out like Michael Jackson. What the fuck's going on? That's why I said, hold on, man. I gotta start doing bitch records, man. I'm doing all these shoot 'em up, bang bang records. Let me start talking to these hoes. This nigga come out. He come out with he do his little dance. He got his little voice. he ain't really rapping. He just talking to you. Come on, you want to run on you want to. Gonna wanna.
So what happened though? Why did all the rappers hit? No.
Because he was popping niggas bitches. I'm telling you, man. He was out fucking the level of these niggas bitches, man.
Some of the rappers.
I'm telling you, everybody, the rappers, the actors, fucking R&B singers. Let me tell you something, dog. Them bitches was falling out for this nigga, man. I'm telling you, man. I seen it with my own eyes on some Michael Jackson shit. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a big statement, Gil. They gonna get on you about that.
No, they not gonna get on me because let me just tell you something. If a motherfucker got an issue with you for no reason at all, 11 times out of 10 is because you slapped his bitch in the head with a pickle. That's the
right.
You pistol beat his bitch. You hear me? You pistol beat her. And so at the end of the day, if it's a nigga ever got an issue with you, you're like, why this nigga don't fuck with me, man? Like I ain't never done it. It's about a bitch. It's always about a bitch.
All right, now listen. It's funny that Mase here.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I started Major Figures, when I was his manager and all that
fuck
shit.
out of here.
When I started the Figures. Now peep. I gotta salute Mase. We had a DJ Clue mixtape. Shout out to DJ Clue.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs, Get That Money Right. When you a good fella, you get cheddar for your work, rock Versace leather shirts. When you fuck a girl, it hurt. I'ma cruise around the world with a mean golden girl. Dough full of dough full of pearls, drinking mo till she Earl. I need 100 hoes, cause I got a ton of those that lay up in bungalows with sexy underclothes. This your last warning. Remember you've been told. Nothing less been the best dress when we roll. Rock the latest gators with the tennis sole. All expensive clothes. Suits from Kenneth Cole. It was just, I'm that good fella. Everybody want to meet. Every girl I greet. Spent 2 weeks in boutiques. We could do whatever. My whole team got cheddar from the bar to the telly. Jack Walls with the celly. Suits from Perry Ellis. Got these niggas jealous. What they trying to tell us? We the good. If you want. I play it for Gil. I said, Gil said, that nigga talking that shit. Because back then, we was, listen, I gotta explain. Because back then, we was talking that shit too. Because in Philly, I'm gonna be straight up. It wasn't no get money rap niggas in Philly.
No.
Nobody was talking. Nobody. No. We were the first niggas.
Talk about hitting niggas with bats and shit.
We the first niggas that was talking. We the first niggas, and shout out to Spado because he told me how to rap. But we was the first niggas with that fly nigga rap.
Yeah, playing football in Moschino.
I'm talking about my shit was.
You ain't no murder knew that.
Go ahead. This what I was spitting. I said something like, get much loot, polo suit, Lexus coupe. Bought a whole 13th Street money green gator boot, spotting young boys O's to buy gear for their hoes. Got a little mob made up a little wild lows. I'm just talking that player shit. Gil was talking that shit. Dum dums for dumb ones, slugs for bugs. I only roll with thugs and thugettes. That's my motto, motherfucker, my bottle. Back in '88, I used to rock lottos. Now empty mo bottles, dog bitches in the back of a Bible. Me and Wallo, slug to a knee, make a nigga wobble. Gillie the kid, there's no other. My trigger finger itchy like War Cutlass and going undercover like New York. Nigga playing ice for the sport, taking bitches to the finest resort, spending G's at ease, niggas scraping up their knees, bitches scraping up their knees and elbows.
You see how, you see how passionate he get when he was rapping my shit. Listen. You see how passionate he get?
You know why?
He was rapping this shit, he was like, that's the shit I'm saying. Gil was like,
you gave him that feeling,
Pause. I was a writer. I was writing that shit. Listen, I was writing that shit, right? He was a BMF. He was a bad motherfucker, but I was writing a lot of shit. I be like, no, say this, cuz, take that line. I'll say this. I mean, I was doing so peep though. So I play that shit. I'm like, damn, this boy was on top of the world. He was talking, cause we going straight up. You had boys in rap, but you was the first one that when I see some of these rappers today, you was one of the first ones that's doing fly nigga rap. I'm smooth. I ain't getting aggressive. Yeah. I'm calm. Nigga, I shoot you though. Yeah. But your bitch, as soon as I walk in the joint, your chick all over me. Yeah. She all over me because I got that, as they would say now, I got that shit on. Versace, I got that shit on. I got the piece on me too. But I ain't no tough guy, bro. I get money. Yeah, I get money. Tough niggas get killed and go to jail. Tough niggas
die early.
Tough niggas. So it was like that.
Get a t-shirt for 2 weeks.
Yep, 2 weeks. So listen, we going through that. So we on the same time. But you was where everybody wanted to be at. And before people knew you was over at Bad Boy when that came through, a lot of people don't know. I do my research.
This is when Dame got the Lex and all of that. So I think we fell out way early. You
and Dame?
Yeah, me and Dame.
What you and Dame fall out for?
He probably don't even remember it, but and me and Dame, I would think we're cool. We never really had yes, we had a lot of little spats, but nothing really crazy. Dame was at the show, I guess, with Big L or something like that. And I think a fight broke out, and me, Cam, and Bloodshed, we all just left. And in my mind, I always tell him, I feel like he left us up there. But, you know, we got past that. They moved on. I never moved on. I'm like one of those people. I'm working on forgetting and forgiving, you know what I'm saying? But I don't let people do me crazy and I forget it.
All right, bet now.
So for me, every time me and Dame would meet, it was like we was cool, but we kind of wasn't. So even when Dame was the one who was like, yo, you got on makeup? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When I was doing what was that? More Money, More Problems. Mm-hmm. They had to put the powder on me. I had the glitter suit on. The nigga, Dame was like, nigga, you got on makeup? So me and Dame was never really like cool. Yeah. And then we was going to, he act like he wanted to fight me in front of 25th. And then we act like we wanted to fight on 41st. So we was always about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a boxer. He was nice with his hands. So
okay, Dan, that's why Dame be popping that shit.
Yeah. Now, so, but big shouts to Dame.
Shout out to Dame Dash.
Like, because realistically, he started by giving us that hunger. I mean, for me, seeing him in the Lexus, seeing him, you know, roll through. I like to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? No matter where it puts me, I like to tell the truth. A lot of things I didn't like, that inspired me. Seeing him in the Lexus, like, so when Hov and was rapping about that, that really is the truth. We was inspired by that.
Now, being as though you and Hov was on the same label, there's a rumor that the song that Hov made called Imaginary Player.
Yeah.
When he say, those ain't Rolex diamonds, what the fuck you done to that?
Yeah.
That he was talking about you.
I knew it. I'm just saying, hold on. I'm just saying, right, before you even answer this, back in the day, I felt like I knew he was talking to you. Now, I don't know if you're going to say he wasn't talking to you
because a lot
of
was
like, oh, he cooked.
A lot of people ain't had diamonds in their Rolex.
I think I said something on a record and people like kind of put it towards Hov when really I was just trying to be the best. I was a
What you say?
I don't know. I think it was niggas never want a problem like we want it. When Harlem World Double Up, we put G's on it because me and Hov and Busta, we all dropped on the same day. Yeah. So my first album, his first album, and Busta album all dropped on the first day. And after my joint sold, I was just talking crazy.
You was number one.
So you were number one?
Yeah, I was talking crazy everywhere. So I might have got out of pocket. I was 19, 20. I'm feeling it. I'm like, what?
But why did
These
he say
niggas
that?
can't do nothing with me.
Well, I didn't understand it because was you one of the first boys with the bust down?
Yeah, so I went to Jacob, and Jacob did a watch for Big where it had diamonds in the middle. And I told Jacob, I was like, yo, Jacob, I want to do diamonds on the whole watch.
Oh, so you the first dude that in rap that did the bust down?
I think Puff got his before me because he had more money. I was paying mine and, go do a show.
You was doing increments.
Yeah. I was, and we're going to get to that too because that messed up a lot of my relationships because I was such a great flexer. People thought I had money before I had it, but we'll get back to that. Yeah. But I once I got the Rolex and I was like, yo, this is crazy. Now, when he said those are Rolex diamonds, they were still real diamonds. It just wasn't factory. Like everybody wear today. They wear bust down, but they don't come from Cartier.
So at the end of the day, that's what Hov was talking about.
Yeah, he was talking about me because at that time, I don't think nobody saw nobody get that flamboyant with the Rollie.
Right.
Those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you? Damn. And that was crazy.
Then you
what
was
the fuck you done to that? That was nasty, man.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's a classic bar to the day.
That was crazy.
Those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that? He basically said you was an imaginary player.
Yeah. So, but today when we see everybody, that's what they wearing.
Right.
They not getting Rolex.
They wearing it bust down. However, the jeweler want to do it. If he want to do princess cuts, if he want to do emeralds. However you want to do it.
Right, but I'm going to keep it all the way real. Coming into the game as a young nigga, man, I ain't trying to... like, y'all these old niggas trying to finesse these young niggas now. no, I only do plain Janes. No, that's because you fucking old. When you young and you coming in the fucking game, you want to see
shine,
that shiny shit, man.
Yeah, so
you want
that's how I was. I
right.
want everything I got. I wanted to shine. He was
Right.
like, Jacob used to tell me, he was like, yo, Mase, don't put diamonds in that. I'm flooding everything.
Right.
If I get an extra watch on the side, I'm flooding that. If it's gold, I'm flooding it. If, you know, just looking back, I was just going real crazy.
Right. See, now the new thing is, I can only rock plain Janes. And man, you a young nigga coming in the game, man. You want a bitch to see your watch from the top motherfucking, yeah, bitch. You say, yeah.
Yeah, and I was fresh out of college, so that I dropped out in my freshman year. So dropping out in my freshman year, my record came on in the dorms when I was back at the dorms, you know, visiting. So my ride was crazy. It was super crazy.
And just for the record, I know you used to play basketball. I'd have cooked the shit out you, Cam, Jimmy.
Gillie.
I'd have cooked the
chill.
shit out y'all.
Gillie.
Yeah,
now, I know I told you was Gillie 2K. You was looking like Gillie 2K. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to lie. Anytime I talk, it got to be the truth. Gillie, you was looking special out there for JV, Gillie.
No, you can't.
You was looking special for JV.
Now,
He caught it. Gillie was looking special for JV.
Let me just tell you something.
Gillie,
I
I'm
ain't
gonna keep it
never played
real with
JV
you.
in my fucking life.
Yo, Gillie, I'm gonna keep it real with you. We running that down and batting that, Gillie. That look good. We running that down and batting that.
now
Yeah.
but this the whole twist. All right. Now, you, Cam, y'all all came up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What happened?
Shout out to everybody. Cam,
What happened?
Jim, everybody. Huh?
Y'all was a group, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And y'all played basketball on the same team.
I got like success like way early. I think I met Puff on a Tuesday, and I was already working on a record like Only You probably by that Friday. It happened like this for me. The moment I met Puff, so you gotta imagine being super duper poor. You know what I'm saying? I got on somebody's shirt. I got on somebody's hat.
Who shit you had on back in the game?
Yeah, I had on.
Give him a shout out.
I had on Cuda.
Shout out to Cuda.
Yeah, Cuda schooled me to the game. That's why I said Cuda schooled me to the game.
I want to give shots to Cuda.
Yeah.
Now, this is why I got to give shout out to Cuda. Cuda is the one that came up with the term, money don't unlame a lame.
Yeah.
He said this shit years ago. Cuda said that. Money don't unlame a lame.
Yeah, so if you
Shout out
lame
to
and you
Cuda.
get money, you just lame with money. We don't think you're cool, not in Harlem. At other places, people think you lit, but we don't.
Right.
We just know you're lame with money. So when I got the money, it was like this. I really didn't know everybody. Let me just keep that real. I really didn't know everybody. I grew up with Killer. Shout out to Killer. Shout out to everybody in Harlem. Killer and Zig was two people that used to give me shoes, right? They used to give me sneakers. I was that poor. Like
Killer Cam.
Yeah, Killer Cam. I used to wear sneakers. Killer was one, I was two. We was like everywhere together. So you know I'm just keeping it a stack. When I got the money, it just changed everything. But at first my problem with I think Cam was just that they thought I had money I didn't have. Like I just told you, I was flexing crazy.
Yeah.
So niggas like, yo, Murder ain't sharing the bag. I never got the bag. Now that we looking back, you could see he never got that bag.
Right.
And then by the time I got the bag, we was enemies already.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to break them off. I didn't get to say, yo, this is what I want to give you. I really appreciate you. Cause I mean, that's one of the relationships I regret. That's probably, I think I got two that I regret. And going at Killer, I wanted to do that, but that was like my nigga, you know what I'm saying? So that really hurt me. But anybody else, smoke.
Yeah.
Anytime, smoke anytime. Smoke anytime.
Yeah.
But Killer was my guy.
You met Puff on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Friday, you was recording your album.
No, I was recording Only You.
I was recording Only You.
And once that record came out, it was probably like a week or two later. And then I was showing up at a video to do Only You. So it was that fast. Then the Locks was already signed. And then I think like that next week, once the record started going crazy, it was like, yo, we got to sign him.
All right, so we're going to get to it. What did Puff do to piss you the fuck off? How did he do you dirty if he did you dirty? And what is doing dirty if a motherfucker put you on?
That's really good. Let me take my shades off for that. Now I could say this because it's not something I didn't say to him. Puff, how do I want to say this? Me and Puff was like, I felt like I did more than I got credit for, more than I got paid for.
You felt or did you do that? Because you said felt like
okay,
feeling.
let's clear that up then.
You saying you feeling that?
No, we're gonna keep it with because I'm trying to be nice. I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth. So the disdain that I got for Puff is more like, you trying to keep me here, nigga. I'm not here. All my peers is up here. All my peers are bosses. When it's time, just like somebody raised somebody up, you know they did work with you. They go from your little man to maybe A&R to something else. He just kept trying to keep me right here, like he didn't want me to grow at anything. And to anybody, is that gonna bother you?
Yeah.
Especially
Absolutely.
if I'm producing the work.
Yeah.
Puff would go out and party, and I would be in the studio writing the records, and then I just come back and say, he'll say this is his part or that is his part, but I was the person there creating it all.
Right.
And then, I mean, from the lyrical standpoint,
Yeah.
where somebody did a beats, and even More Money, More Problems, I came up with that. I came up with the beat too. And I said, Stevie, we need to do this beat and do it like this. So just imagine all of these moments that are taken from you, the records, the beats, you ain't getting the money, you ain't getting the publishing, you ain't getting the respect. And I don't think you're like that.
No.
So that became really frustrating for me because I'm
You say
looking.
you don't think you like that? What that mean?
I don't think you would like that.
Like,
if a motherfucker did you like that, what
Yeah,
the fucking
like-
story is you listening to, nigga?
man, I don't think you like that to be pulling what you pulling.
Yeah, you from the ghetto. You like, I'm
Yeah,
from,
like you know what would come with doing that, but everybody is letting you get away with it. Everybody. So me quitting after one album, it didn't take long for me to figure it out. Like, I'm not gonna be here with this. I don't care who's here because you're not paying me and you're not respecting me, and that's the real problem.
did all right.
And that's just the beginning.
All right,
then
go ahead.
there's people that try to do bodily harm with me. They will be in the house with Puff. So I'm like, it's a funny game y'all playing behind the scenes. So when people see me, they just see me turned up. They just see me agitated. They just see me aggressive, but they don't know why. So if somebody, let's just say we run down on Gillie car, if we got guns or whatever, where we got them, and we trap Gillie, and then the next week you see Wallo with me at your house, how are you gonna feel?
Yeah, I'm snapping out.
You tweaking, right? So now my head is bugging, like what's really going on, because every time something happened to me, it's somebody that's with him. But this is supposed to be the nigga I'm signed to. This is supposed to be who I'm getting money with. And I gotta say this because when people see me irate and they see me aggressive, they wonder, yo, what is Mase doing? Mase is bugging. No, it's a point you get to that you like, yo, I can't let you play because you playing now dangerous games. So imagine somebody doing that and then they over there talking about brother love. Imagine how you feeling, bro. So it's like you holding I can't blame Puff for this because I can't say he's doing it, but I can't say he's not. So if you look at the people who hate on me, right? They're from Revolt shows. Who run Revolt? The people that had the biggest problems with Mase and write the craziest stuff about Mase come from Revolt. Who run Revolt? I'm still asking y'all because everything people keep doing, I'm like, why do they keep tripping on me? It's almost like they want me to be something that's going to be detrimental to them, because it's not going to be detrimental to me.
Damn.
So answer that though,
No,
since
but,
we really talking.
Puff run Revolt.
Diddy run Revolt.
Yeah, he run Revolt.
Right.
So when I hit him up and I say, yo, you got people every time they trying to discredit my name, you don't think that block me from other deals? You don't think that block me from other monies? You don't think that does something to my
Is you
livelihood?
being blackballed right now?
Not now, because I've reached a place where I'm just gonna say it. I get so much money outside of music that they couldn't blackball me, because I don't rely on their system. You even heard from Tubby, what I have is called a joint venture. So my money don't come from Fivio. I get paid when Columbia get paid. So everything I'm doing, and that's a deal that we can name on two hands the people in business, in music business that's black, that got that deal. Is probably what Baby got. Is, Hov got something special. But we can name on the hands people who get, and I'm not saying I get Hov kind of money at no extent, but I'm saying the type of deal I have, my money comes straight
Hov
to
don't
me.
wear Rolex diamonds. He wear plain
Yeah,
James.
he wear plain.
Big
Oh,
bullshit.
you taking shots at him?
No, that's my man. The Rock. I still might go to the picnic. Hov's my man. Hov a nigga I gotta take a picture with, sent to the jail. So like,
No, I
Hov
mean
was talking.
he did it the best out of all the rappers. Me, I tell the truth no matter where it puts me. I tell the truth. You ain't never got to worry about me being somewhere and lying on a nigga because of where I stand with the nigga. Wherever it is, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like I just said, he did it the best out of everybody. If you come to Killer, I'm gonna say, yo, he gave me clothes, he gave me shoes. It come to Puff, I'm gonna say he gave me a hell of an opportunity. What I could say good, but it's like the other stuff when it comes to all the other stuff he says he don't have nothing to do with. It's hard, honestly, for me to comprehend that. And I'm asking you, can you comprehend where I'm coming from?
No, because I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Some niggas ran down on me with some straps. You feel what I'm saying? And boxed me in, and then showed up to the studio with Low. I'm gonna go ahead and send both of them niggas to Staples.
Exactly.
30 of
So
both of them
it's
niggas' heads.
It's like if I
you in on it?
communicate that. If I communicate that, then that tell me where we stand. So at that point,
Okay.
I started being super disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. I started being super disrespectful because I'm like, I don't have nothing to respect.
Let me
You
ask
ain't paying me. You don't respect me, and you with people that try to do bodily harm to me. So I'm not gonna respect it. There's nothing for me to respect.
All right, now.
Murder. Sometimes when you that long nose puppy and you just go across they biscuit one time, you straighten a lot of shit out. As if I had to go across this shit one time.
You ain't doing that, you fucking liar. Stop lying, you loser.
You get out of line.
No, but what I'm saying, does it make sense?
No, it make a
All
lot
right,
of sense, man.
Make a lot of sense.
Now,
Absolutely.
this is what I want to get to. What was so fucked up about that, that deal? Did you lose your publishing? Did you lose your, what did you lose? Did you not get paid for tours? Like what happened?
When I first started, my shows was mostly promo. But now that I'm looking promotional, because I dropped the album.
Hold up, you had big shit. How you doing promo? You had a big ass.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So my beginning of my career, what I was doing was when I would go out on my own, I would come to Philly, DC, all those places. That would be where I made my money. When I did No Way Out tour at the beginning, it was promotional for me. Yeah. So the second leg, I think I started getting like 15,000. But at first, the first couple of shows, I really do believe they were all promotional, because I remember the people up at Bad Boy asking me, do you want to get in a van and go state to state and go to radio and do promo? Or do you want to do the No Way Out tour? And common sense, we did the No Way Out tour. Now, looking back, I kid you not, this was one of the greatest things that ever happened for me. Getting the deal, getting fame, and able to take care of my family. But some of the worst, it was just a lot of the worst experiences. And that's just That's my understanding.
So how much money was getting paid for this No Way Out tour, and you wasn't getting no fucking money?
I can't count another man's pocket. I know Budweiser was involved. I know a lot of other people. So according to the day's term, it could be $1 million or north. But I just know what I was getting, and now that I look back, I was the headliner. But I didn't know I was the headliner. So that and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with putting in. I'm cool with putting in the beginning, and that's what made me so upset at the end, because I felt like I was putting equity in the house, and at some point you gotta be able to pull the equity out, and I was never able to pull.
So you was a headliner on the tour, and you was doing promo.
Yeah, headliner and doing promo.
Bad motherfuckers out here, man. Damn.
Yeah, so even
you never smelt the smoke.
I
like,
mean,
you ain't never be like, damn.
To me,
put me the fuck out, fire truck, because I'm getting the fuck out.
No, for me, it was like this. I'm showing you my worth. So once I show you my worth, I want to get paid what I'm worth. I don't mind that. Like somebody saying, yo, come show me what you could do. After I show you what I could do, I want to be paid what I could do.
No, Mase. That's like when you trying to come up, like you was the headliner. Like that's like if you a boxer, like no, you don't get paid in the amateurs and shit. Like now you pro, my nigga. You fighting for a check. Like you was in the pros. You was the fucking headliner. Them bitches was falling out when they said Mase.
Yeah.
So
no, in the middle of the tour, I did catch on, because I remember I think we was in Seattle or somewhere. They said Mase won't come out. That's when I started really getting paid, because I was like, yo, I'm not getting paid. I'm not going out.
How much you got paid?
I think probably 15,000, which still wasn't enough for what I was doing. But looking forward, that's why when it comes time to do one thing that Mase asks for, that should be done. Because I did as much as anybody at the label. Anybody.
I'm telling you, you know what type of shit happened? Nigga Air Force Ones was dirty, man. that shit. I'm not going to fuck out before. I got too many bitches. These Air Force Ones did 3 cities. I'm not doing this shit.
So that's why even when it come to music now, you know, even working with other artists, I try to make sure that I put them in a position that's going to be the best position later. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
Because I know what I've been through.
So you ain't got your publishing?
No, see what happened, Sony and Big John, shout out to Big John.
Big John's a powerful motherfucker.
Big John and the people up at
publishing.
Sony ended up giving me some things back that made me the money I would have made. So Sony made it right with me when Puff didn't. So then when I put the record out, people are like, why would you put a record out? You're now not going to get the money. I already got the money. So for the listeners, I'm up. And it's not by that artist. I promise you it's not. That was great, but it's not based on that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You and Jimmy good?
Who?
You and Jimmy?
I don't know. Every time I see Jim, we good, but every time it's something, it's like he champion, like he's the person that want to smoke with me, even when nobody else want to smoke with me. And I think it goes back to like that time we was on Hot 97, and I was just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know him like everybody else know him, and I think that's fair. He don't know me like everybody else knows me.
Y'all from Harlem though?
Yeah, but he's from downtown. That's like the east side. To me, I'm more from the heart of Harlem. You get what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
what's that? What's the heart of Harlem though? Like, give me some streets. Like,
yeah, like 25th Street, Apollo.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the heart.
So it's like 55th Rucker. You know what I'm saying? Like people say they. I don't want to get into that, because that'll turn people to clip that up and be like, yo, he said this person is.
I mean, they can't. I'm from the heart of North Philly area.
Yeah, you know.
So I don't give a fuck
from
about
there.
no nigga from down Allegheny Field, Nicetown, Susquehanna. I said what the fuck I said.
You get what I'm saying?
Time out. Area Ave is not North Philly. North Philly started Allegheny and down.
Fuck out of here.
Whatever.
North Philly.
That's
the fuck out of here.
But yeah, he's from downtown, but that's Harlem. But I'm from like Harlem, like Rich Porter.
Yeah.
I'm from those blocks. I'm from I'm from right there. And growing up, people just never wanted me to do bad. It was like my block was always helping me to make sure I go as a person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't never had to get crazy, but I think my block is the wildest block growing up. So I ain't have no smoke growing up. I probably chased a nigga once with a knife because he slapped me, but I ain't no gangster, and that's what I like people to know. Like, I'm not a gangster, but they can't slap me. You know what I'm saying?
You put that knife out, huh?
Big knife.
So at the end of the day, you ain't do Fivio dirty.
Yeah.
You got done dirty.
Yes.
And you was on his top too. You want to apologize?
Yeah, I need an apology.
Yeah,
I need
I ain't
apology.
say shit. I didn't say nothing.
And no.
I apologize to
I
Baby
even
States.
got more receipts. That was just.
I apologize.
I want to
Baby
overdo
States.
it.
You want to overdo it?
I apologize.
I want to overdo it so we can be clear. Let me see what else I got in here. I want to overdo it. I want a victory lap. Can I have a Kanye moment?
I mean, we can't.
Can I have a
we
Kanye
can't stop
moment?
your Kanye moment. Yeah.
Nah, and it ain't nothing crazy. It's just a reminder that even when he says stuff, it's like, yo, and I love Fivio, bro. When I first heard the nigga rap, I was like, yo, I got one. I told D, I said, yo, this nigga gonna be one of them ones.
Right.
So I want him to know that. I just had to come up here and clear my name. I ain't trying to do you crazy. I got to clear my name because I got other business out here, and you threw a real reckless monkey wrench out there. So I still love him. But this right here, even when I wrote the "Let's Go Viral," and this is in 2018. I just need y'all to see that.
Yeah.
That's the session.
December 22nd, 2018.
Yeah.
So 6:04.
Yeah, so I want everybody to know, like, I've been behind the scene doing business.
So you saying you wrote that song?
Yeah, like the whole go viral, and then just the lingo, the AAA. I want to be clear. That's all my lingo. So if you get famous off something a nigga gave you, you don't disrespect me. Like, and I do it again. I would do it again. I help French. I help a lot of people that people would just never know. French, my God, like, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? I help a lot of people when they get stuck on albums. I'm the one they fly out to Dubai and France and all of that. And I be looking at people like, yo, I don't get the respect that I really should get because I'm really the go-to. Facts, like no fiction. I'm really the go-to. And at first when I got on the mic, I was nervous because I'm like, yo, if Tubby don't call, it's Philly, nigga, I'm done. So I was nervous, but once he got on that phone, I realized I did a lot more. Like even my company with Kuda, when they did Nelly, people don't know that was me and Kuda. So when niggas like, yo, Mase need to do this for money and that for money, like, no, nigga, I've been up. I've been up since up was invented up.
Damn.
Nigga, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you thinking about it, you say, yo, you was a part of Nelly? Yes, nigga. So when I was in church, I was still getting bread, like big bread. Right. So I could be charitable.
Right.
I could be charitable, you know what I'm saying? So when we get to this point, when people like, yo, Mason did this in this many years, I'm like, Negro, do you know how much I've done? Like, that's another meeting we gonna have to have.
Right.
Just,
but you be keeping the church shit on church shit, right?
Yeah. I ain't
he
playing
don't
no
went down
games.
there and turned it into St. Mattress.
Listen.
No, but yo, this
Give
is
it
what
up for Pastor Pillow.
This is what I wanted to play because he said I wasn't around, right?
Yeah.
So this is me, him, and JD, and he said, "Yo, Mase ain't do nothing for him." So I want Fivio, if you listening, listen to your voice right here, because this is what you said when we started, right here.
Hey, yo, Mase said chasing
with Mase, you fucking with me.
I don't gotta say nothing else.
You want to apologize, nigga? I'm saying players fuck up too.
I already apologized to Baby Stace. Because Baby Stace the one that smashed.
Baby Stace was gonna give you a leg shot. She's gonna
Baby
get you a little leg warmer.
Ooh, Baby Stace. Baby Stace, I'm sorry.
Baby Stace
That's
was
his
gonna
sister.
get that bitch ass nigga a leg warmer. Yeah, me had him walk
Harlem
different.
World.
Then they call him Wallo kick out. Every time he had to walk, he had his leg with a kick down.
Harlem World, man. Baby Stace ready to shoot me, man. I apologize, Big Speed. I apologize, Murder, man.
See, that's what I'm telling you. That's why I be telling you old niggas mind your business, man.
Yeah, it's
Me,
like,
you telling
and
me
this-
that?
I didn't
this
say
is-
nothing.
This is why when you hear something, you can't just jump on it right away because we all know there's two sides to everything. But niggas just ran like, yo, Mase did a Diddy.
Oh, I ain't run
Yo.
out my motherfucking business. I
They
just
said,
was listening.
They said, yo, Mase gave him the Diddy 2.0. I was like, yo, I was just sitting at home like, yo, this is crazy. At first, I was so hurt because I was like, why does he keep running with this? When I know I got all this stuff in my phone, the deals, the recordings, the videos. I'm like, yo, why would he do this? I still don't know why. I guess people just want to feel like they did it by themselves, but no great thing is ever done. And I want to give the young niggas a jewel. Greatness come from greatness. If you never achieve greatness, it's going to be because you never was with nobody great. Greatness come from greatness. I had to be a student with Big. I rolled his blunts. I went to get his weed. I went to drive his girls home for an opportunity to learn how to write those kind of songs. Greatness come from greatness, and people, this whole new mentality that I could do it all by myself. No, Jordan needed Scotty and he needed Paxson. You're going to need a hot cameraman. You're going to need somebody dope, and my boy D King is here. He's helped me since I think it was 2009 at the lowest place in my life. He jumped on board and just engineer, cameraman, everything I need. So I want to get him super rich and him super up, and I wanted to put that on camera.
That's what I'm talking about. Greatness come from greatness, man. And that's what the fuck I was trying to tell you, Lo, when I be sending you to the stores and shit like that. You know what I mean? I be having you wash the laundry, clean up the house, scrape the motherfucking chimney out and all that. I'm teaching you how to be great. Even back in the day when I used to let you warm my bitches up before I had sex with them, I'd send you in there, you suck their titties. I was teaching you how to be great. You just wasn't catching on. Like,
Listen, back in the day,
Greatness.
back in the day, I already heard about when you used to come to Philly. Gil used to get the girls that couldn't make it into your dressing room. The stragglers outside. That's what he used to get in Philly. He was an F lead rapper. He was like an F lead rapper. So anybody that couldn't make it because it was too crowded, he'd be like, "Come on, y'all got to come with me." I'm the little local rapper.
he ain't lead. He was stingy. He ain't lead none of them out there. You hear me?
Dude, right here.
A couple little chubby motherfuckers. That's it.
Yo, so all of y'all out there that got my name crazy, bro, go get my name right. Go get my name right. I know you would have liked to see me down, but it just ain't gonna happen. It's not in the cards for me. It's not in the cards. Stop.
It's the voice too. It's not in the cards for me. You know, you could come on you want to. I know you want to.
You know, God got a plan. It ain't in the cards. Struggling ain't in the cards for me.
Right.
I ain't
They
trying
wanted
to
you
do-
to be working at Macy's right now.
Yeah, they wanted me to be down. And just everything that happened, and everything that happened, I think it happened for a reason. It happened for me to be in this position, and I know my role in music is to help young niggas get on, help them get a big bag, and help you control your destiny. Nobody else.
Let me just ask you this question: who was a better basketball player, you or Cam? You can't lie. There's certain things you can't lie about.
I gotta keep it real. I was better than Cam. Cam was more athletic, but skill wise, I was better than Cam. So you know, Cam will bounce it and dunk on your head. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that, but all the intangibles I had off the glass, you know, dribble, can guard niggas, just everything.
That's nice. I wonder what Gillie gonna say about that.
I beat Killer though.
Oh, you did?
I beat Killer. I beat AI too.
AI?
Yeah.
You beat AI.
Yeah. I beat AI.
You beat Allen
I
Iverson.
beat AI. Yeah, nigga.
Where was this at?
In Atlanta for 10 bands. Ask him. He gonna say I cheated, but I beat him. We talking,
What was
right?
the score?
1-on-1?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, he said, yeah,
Get
nigga.
the fuck out of here.
You
beat AI.
underestimate. You underestimate. Nah, it was only one basket.
See, he lying. I did.
No, but I ain't lie. I beat him.
Yeah,
I beat him for 10 bands. He said, you got 8 points. This is what he said. You got 8 points and I got 0. We playing the 10. I said, all we need is one basket. This nigga is crazy. I don't care where this nigga from.
Yeah.
As soon as he got the ball, he jabbed, bounced it, went over my head and just dunked it. I was like, yo, I'm gonna foul this nigga so hard. I told her, and I think my son was there. I said, stay by the door. Hold that money, nigga. Hold that money. He lost the ball. I got it. I had it like this. I said, nigga, you know that's game. I'm all in his head, nigga. You know that's game. He's like, I'm going to let you shoot. Nigga, you are not going to. That's what you. Count that money, HUD. Make sure that money right. I'm talking to this nigga for like 3 minutes. He said he just ran up to my face like this, and that was when the sham first came out. I just threw it. Snatched it. Swat. Let's get this money. That nigga, hey, I was like, yo, show me that again. Show me that again.
You beat Bubba, huh?
I can't
Damn,
show you
nigga
again.
beat Bubba Chuck, man.
For the 10 racks.
10,000, huh?
Nah, these little niggas today, if I get in shape, they can't beat me at all.
I cooked the shit out you.
Nah, I saw you. I saw
Oh,
you.
Shit.
I saw you. That left hand, it looks good. Listen.
It's nasty.
Listen. But it take too long.
No.
Look.
My shit off the dribble.
Listen. You was like, I saw it. I'm telling you, man. I'm an architect. Tell Axe Killer, I shut all that down.
You won't.
I shut all that down.
You shut Killer down.
I ain't shut Killer down, but I shut that down. I'm telling you,
I would have gave Killer 35 and I would have gave you 40. Yes.
Gillie, I'm gonna get in shape.
Please.
I'm gonna get in shape. Give me 21 days.
All right. Damn, you're just going to take longer than that.
No, we're gonna do 2 days. We're gonna do 2 days. And I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna get that money off you.
It ain't going to be as easy as that when you beat Chuck for that 2 points. I ain't giving you shit.
Yeah.
I ain't giving you 8 and the game go to 10.
What's the game?
We can play the 10 by 1s and 2s.
I'm gonna beat you 7-3. I meant 10-3.
Shit.
There's no way you're gonna get a basket.
Shit.
Listen, I was arguing with Chris.
This nigga talking to
I was
Damian
on FaceTime
Gillie,
with
man.
Chris Paul. I told Chris Paul, Gil will light you up, man.
I will like Chris Paul ass
I told
up,
Chris
man,
Paul
not
that.
on duty. Not to fuck on
I
duty.
said, Gil will cook you, man.
I will
Yes.
beat Chris Paul.
Gil will beat Chris Paul.
That's nothing. Cam would have probably killed Chris Paul.
Nah, we ain't gonna take shit that far.
Y'all getting a little too crazy.
No,
Y'all getting a little
I'm
too crazy.
keeping it stack with you. I'm saying what I know. I can't lie. I'm under oath.
You saying in your prime you'd have killed Chris Paul?
No, I said Killer would have killed him because his athleticism is like guarding Ja Rant. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga is just athletic, you can't. If I'm here and you down here, you could have all the heart
In a
you
full
want.
court game, that shit
I'm
don't
over you.
matter. It's a bunch of niggas out here that could jump high, but they couldn't shoot, man.
But that nigga was super fast.
Yeah, but could he shoot?
Yeah, nigga. Killer got the MVP and Ruck at like 15.
And you beat Killer?
Yes, nigga. I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that, nigga.
I need to see some old
You hear
tapes
me?
or
I'm
something.
like that, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I mean, he beat me times, but last time I checked in the Reebok gym, I beat Killer. I beat him.
Yo,
Okay. And Jim is garbage.
Jim play ball.
Yeah, that's the same thing I say when he be talking shit.
He
Jim,
talk heavy.
you lift weights, Jim. You do.
Nah, Jim played. I don't know if he.
no, he's trash
played
now.
like
Jim is
though.
Jim is a power lifter now. He's done.
Come on.
He's done.
He try to save Jim. No, Jim,
Jim
he
a power
played a
No, I'm
little.
saying, you know, niggas who play in the park, like, but we played like on that level, like
Right. Jim was
like
a
scholarship.
Jim had a round the way bum ass game. Yeah, I understand what you're
A
saying.
hat game.
Jim was the knife nigga pick. Give me Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy was the nigga pick right before the 10th nigga, man. It's Jimmy and Rocco. Give me Jimmy. Come
And
on.
all that dumb shit. He go in there and foul motherfuckers like me.
Because Jim always talking shit to me like he got a game, man. And I'm like, Jim, Like,
Nah, Jim probably would. Cause he got muscles, he'd
man,
be
that
up
shit
on
don't
that.
mean nothing, man.
If he fouling you, how you gonna score?
That's not playing basketball. So,
I know. That's why I say he plays, but he plays.
So you just saying Jim is Hakeem Olajuwon? He just be
No, I'm
hacking
saying
for
how
nothing.
he'll be if he's gonna play you with all the tricks you got. He gonna have to foul you. He can't. He can't guard you clean.
That nigga just told me you was Hakeem Olajuwon, hacking ass Jim Jones. Damn, man, I ain't playing Jimmy. Then he gonna fuck me up. You just told me we too old for to be getting fucked up.
You get injured, you done.
That's what I'm saying. You're not
bones be
gonna
hurting.
score.
Right.
Nigga too strong for you.
But man, we appreciate you for stopping in, Mase, man.
Shout out to Baby States, man.
Stop bitching, man.
Cuda.
You already shot a Baby States on 1,000 times. She ain't gonna fucking give you no leg shot, man. You shit clean and shit. Shout out to Baby States, man.
He saw that mini Draco.
Yeah, he bitching.
He
and
saw
shit.
that mini Draco in the
Nigga see-
FaceTime. She said, "Stop playing with my brother."
Nigga see a pistol, he apologized 8 times. Yeah, Baby Stace, yeah, making songs up. Baby Stace, Baby Stace, Baby Stace. Yeah, shut your bitch ass up, man.
Oh man,
Hey, we appreciate you for coming through, Mase, man. I promise you, he won't put no more motherfucking smut on your name ever again, man.
yeah.
Yeah, me.
It's all good.
You know, he did come through with the receipts.
I'm like that.
Fivio, you know what I mean?
I'm like that.
I don't know what to
That's
say.
all I want y'all to know. I'm like that. You know what I'm saying?
First
I'm
of all,
like that.
shout out to Fivio. I hope y'all get it together.
Yeah. Shout out to
Because we
Fivio.
was dying to barbecue bake the nigga. He was like,
Barbecue.
can I come down? We was like, yeah, nigga, you gave a nigga 5 stacks. You fucking right, you come down.
Cooking.
Fuck you, man. What you think you gonna come down? What you gonna come down here and say, nigga? After you gave a nigga $50, $100 bills for his fucking life.
It's life.
But unfortunately, he got some receipts.
Got receipts. We got receipts.
Shout out to Tubby, man.
Shout out to Tubby and everybody up at Columbia that vouched for that same work.
But at the same time, man, go download and stream and go get all the Fivio shit, you know,
Yeah,
'cause we fuck
Bible
with you,
out right now.
And go get all the Mase stuff because Mase owns his publishing. Go get his
Smooth
stuff too.
work.
You know what I mean?
We gotta get Puff say that shit.
No, I don't own the publishing. Sony gave me back their half.
They're half of the publishing.
Yeah.
Well, you own your publishing though. You got some of your publishing.
Yeah, some of it back.
Yeah, some of it.
Shit, that's some money.
You know, you in that Bad Boy 1.0 deal, nigga. You'll never own your fucking shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I hate niggas. I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips, nigga. I hate Forrest Whitaker's neck. What movie was that, man? You don't even watch movies, you know, unless it's Pornhub. And it's just like that. Right.